Hi, my name is Susan Searway Fertig, and I'm the owner of Susan Searway Art and Design. On the screen, you can see my sample of my website, and it's also viewed on an iPhone screenshot as well. I gave myself a new tagline, which is marketing materials as fine arts, combining both my art side of my business as well as my design side. So a bit of background about myself. Let's see, that's not working. There we go. So here is a family portrait of my family. This is my husband, Mark, and our two dogs, Sniper and Shira. A big thank you to Danielle Buono-Cristiani, who added our family in her project of the front step project of Marin. So happy to have a family portrait. I am a local Marin girl. I grew up in Terra Linda, went to Terra Linda High School, graduated in 2000, went to Dominican University of California, got a BFA in digital art and a BA in art history, decided to launch my business, Susan Searway Art and Design, in 2006. My family raised us to be involved in the community, and so these are the organizations I'm involved with. I have a studio at Artworks downtown. I've been there for 12 years. That produces the art side of my business, and then also when it's open to the public, I also meet clients in that space as well. Broadway Bound Kids is a youth production company that I've been involved with. They're based in Sonoma, and they have done shows in Sonoma, Napa, and Marin. Christ Presbyterian Church is the church I attend. I'm currently an elder and session member. And recently, since they've converted to online Zoom meetings, I'm also in charge of getting the Zoom recordings onto YouTube, as well as posting them on their Facebook and website. And I've been a member of MPWN next month for 12 years. I love this group. It's a fabulous group of ladies. On the screen, you can see an image at the top of what my studio sort of looks like. Due to the COVID-19 situation, I have developed my artwork series. So down below, the two dancer series are from Persona, and that is a figurative series that I developed. And then on the left, I also have my Grapevines Persona series, which is based on grapevines and wine. So the services I provide is graphic design, which is printed marketing materials such as branding, business cards, brochures, identity packages, flyers, etc. Website design, I also provide online marketing materials such as the creation of websites and the maintenance of websites, emailers, e-marketing, and advertising. And then I also have gotten into social media marketing, strategy, and implementation. So as every business has been affected by shelter in place, mine has been no different than anybody else's. We are all adapting to how our businesses run, and I'm trying to also provide services to my clients to help them get the word out on the transition. So I'm gonna highlight on 3 new projects that I've been working on since shelter in place. The first is Petaluma Elegant Furniture. A sweet couple contacted me due to a referral from MPWN. They ended up selling their home and needed to sell all of their furniture of their home during this time of sheltering in place. And they needed some assistance and a game plan on how can they do that due to the COVID-19 restrictions. They couldn't do a garage sale, etc. So what we did was we developed a website for them. It was a one-page landing website. This provided one place where their entire collection of furniture was available for sale and people could look at it. We created PDFs of each specific collection and had detailed information about each piece, size, and asking price. This enabled the client to share that information and the website with their friends and family. And then I was also able to share that information to the public through the website. And it also turned into a database of what items had sold and what new items were being listed. These are a sample of those PDFs, just screenshots, so highlighting the images and authenticating the purchase of the pieces, any descriptions we had about those pieces, and then how can they contact to purchase the items. From there, we then did a social media marketing campaign for each individual pieces. And what we did was I would highlight 3 to 5 pieces each day and publicize it on all these different outlets. So next door, Pengrove was what they had access to. I had access to the Novato next door, and then we also publicized that to nearby neighborhoods. So this is a sample of one of their French chairs that was for sale. And then we also did posting on social media groups, private Facebook groups. This is the list of the groups I was able to get into since their home was in Petaluma. We focused on Sonoma County, so mainly buyers who would be in the area that could come to the house to pick up the items they wanted to purchase. The last week and a half, we also listed items on Craigslist, San Francisco Bay Area, just to try to get the products sold on my personal Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and Google Business platform. There are items that were for sale, as well as last week, we also did a focus on a moving sale with a no contact pickup. Since I was so involved in this process, I was actually able to do a case study for this client's project. It was an 8-day creation to create their website and launch that. We did social media posts on 54 days. We targeted 736,794 members in those private groups next door, and then also Craigslist. I didn't have those specifics. We listed a total of 117 items for sale. We sold 111 within those 54 days. They have 6 items remaining, which they're publicizing and storing in their office that they can't get out of their lease till. Return on investment, 724%, and the return on the ad spend was 8.24. Another project I was involved with was redesigning Marlene Getchel's website. And we converted her current website, which is an HTML website, and we converted it to a WordPress so that it could be mobile friendly on all devices. We also have included a pop-up information window, which focuses on her COVID-19 status, that she is open and she is able to provide her services during this time. Lastly, I also do provide website design training, which has now moved on to Zoom. So I create websites for clients with the anticipation that they will then maintain it themselves. And so recently I had a training with Antonia Foster through Zoom on basic Zoom 101, how does her website work? And then if she wants to start doing blogging, how can that work as well? One thing I always like to encourage businesses is have a consistent look and feel to all of their marketing materials. This is a sample of Antonio's marketing materials from her logo design, branding, which I created through her business cards, her websites, and some advertisements she used in just focusing, I'm looking for the following clients. Most of my clients in the past have been the arts, so art centers, artists themselves, galleries that exhibit artwork, education, so educational centers, environmental programs or schools, and then businesses, startup companies, small to medium-sized businesses who can't afford to have a graphic design marketing person on site. And I'm open to other marketing possibilities. Once again, my name is Susan Searway Fertig from Susan Searway Art and Design. I love MPWN and appreciate all the referrals I've gotten over the years. And if there's any other time, I will exit so that we can have any questions. Thank you so much. Woo!